Well, welcome to 2023, our first video of the year. Um, yeah, so we've got a different camera angle today. Uh, Trying out this here new stand that I've got. It's actually from my G-Sight laser training device, which I'll be highlighting in another video as soon as my rail mount camera holder comes in. More or less, the sight system is a laser snap cap, and it uses software on my phone to track my shots. But anyways, let's focus on what we're talking about here. During a live stream, I was a guest on another channel, and somebody had asked about, what's the best, smoke machine I could buy. And, there are people are spitting out different brands, Redline, Snap-on, this, that, and the other brand. I says, piss on all of that. The cheapest one of those being like $400 or $500. What you can see in front of you here, collectively, maybe it was $35, $40. Let's go through it, huh? Obviously, you see the dingus end. That's just a cone. I found this. It was part of a what they call a 3-part cleaning kit from Valvoline. It's one of those what do you call it, for pulling solvent through the vacuum hoses and cleaning your upper intake. I used it on this. This is 1/4 inch double-walled rubber hose. Passes through a rubber grommet here on the lid. Okay, so this thing has to be sealed because this will get pressurized. Okay, now on the other end, let's see if you can see this. I've got 2 bulkhead connectors. Again, these have to be sealed, otherwise smoke and fluid will come out. Another grommet coming into the tank through a barbecue regulator. Okay, this barbecue regulator in particular, take your shop air and bring it down to about 1 to 3 psi. You don't want to go any higher than that before you start worrying about blowing seals and crap out of cars anyway. So I don't see any part numbers on this. Anyway, this is I'm sure you could find one anywhere, junkyard, or if you want to go buy one brand new, whatever. So, we'll get to the magic end of this. I don't know if you can see in there, but inside I have, in an arc, I've got 2 tiki torch wicks wrapped tightly with, it's called nichrome wire. Nichrome wire is what you can buy it on a spool. I don't have any more to show you on here, otherwise I'd give you a demonstration. Nichrome wire is what they use to make heating elements. You'll find it inside toasters and other electronic heating devices, area heaters and whatnot. Rule of thumb, when you're making one of these, measure it out a little bit. I forgot I don't have anything written down. I made this a while ago. But you want to have approximately 2 ohms. So from start to finish of your nichrome, 2 ohms. The higher you go in resistance, the hotter it's going to get and the more smoke it's going to produce. You don't want to go too crazy, and obviously you don't want to go the other way around. Less ohms, you're going to start not really doing anything. So experiment a little, cut some pieces, some that are about 6 inches long, some that are 8 inches, some are a foot, and see what makes out, as close as you can to 2 ohms, okay? You wrap around, just spiral around your tiki torch wicks, and then set it up so that the wicks touch the bottom of the tank, but don't allow the nichrome to touch this, okay? That's why I have these, rubber grommets around these, is to isolate from the tank. You don't want to short out to the tank whatsoever. somewhere, I think in one of my toolboxes, I haven't really prepared for you guys, I made a set of cables, okay? You'll have little roach clips to grab these, and these aren't, polarity specific. You can go positive, negative, negative, positive when you connect the other ends to the car battery. So you'll have a set of cables that go from here, a little bitty roach clips. Then I got some bigger ones that'll snap onto the top post terminals of most cars that are going down the road. Clip these together, hit it with your shop air. I don't have a compressor here at the house. Everything I do is cordless. So we're kind of at a little bit of a disadvantage for when it comes to doing any kind of proper demonstrations. But I'm sure that, seeing as how I live in Michigan and people drive shitbox cars, it won't be long before I have to do another check, and by then I'll have a compressor hooked up and we can show that to you. I hope that helps you out a little bit. Granted, yeah, it doesn't have any fancy gauges on it like you'll find on some of these store-bought units, but who needs a gauge? I mean, all you gotta do is look and see where the smoke's coming from. Also, pro tip. This came from the Snap-on guy himself. Walked onto his truck and says, "Hey, I need oil for a smoke tester." He says, "Go to Walgreens." I says, "Motherfucker, I'm trying to spend some money." He goes, "I'm trying to save you some money. Go to Walgreens." I says, "Well, am I supposed to go in there and ask him for smoke testing?" He goes, "Matter of fact, no, you're going to go in there and get you some baby fluid." I'm like, "Baby fluid?" "Yeah, baby oil, dude, baby oil." I'm like, "Baby oil?" He goes, "Yeah, it's a mineral oil, just like this stuff here. Only a third the cost." So, when you get this put together, open your lid, and you want to fill it maybe a good 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch up off the bottom. You don't want this sucker going dry. Just use baby oil and let the heat do the rest. I'll be seeing you.